The ruins of the once great city lay beneath a sky streaked with red and gray, a silent testament to a conflict that had ravaged an entire star system. The few remaining inhabitants of the shattered world moved cautiously, their eyes wide with a mix of fear and awe. The enemy forces had been relentless, their technology far superior, their numbers overwhelming. Among the survivors was Kalen, a human warrior and leader of the last resistance group. He was tall, with weathered features and eyes that had seen too much. His people had fought bravely against the invaders, an ancient alien race known as the Virax, whose cold efficiency had crushed countless civilizations. The Virax believed emotions were weaknesses, tools to be discarded in the pursuit of perfection. Kalen's group had been cornered in the remnants of the city's central square, surrounded on all sides by Virax soldiers. The humans fought fiercely, each blow delivered with desperation and unyielding spirit. But the odds were insurmountable. As the battle reached its climax, Kalen found himself separated from his comrades, facing the enemy commander alone. The Virax officer was imposing, tall and armored, his voice devoid of any emotion. "Your resistance is futile," the commander said, raising his energy blade. "Submit, and your suffering will end." Kalen's breath was ragged. His body ached, wounds bleeding. But his spirit burned brighter than ever. He looked into the eyes of the Virax commander and spoke with quiet strength. "We fight because we live, because hope survives." The commander sneered. "Hope is an illusion. It will die with you." But then, something unexpected happened. Kalen's eyes glistened and a single tear escaped, tracing down his cheek. The Virax soldiers paused, confused. They had never witnessed such an expression, an open display of vulnerability, sorrow, and determination all at once. To them, the act of crying was incomprehensible. They had been taught that emotions only hindered progress, that strength came from control and suppression. Yet here was this human facing death and showing raw, unfiltered emotion. One of the Virax soldiers tilted his head, whispering in their harsh tongue, "Why does he cry? What does it mean?" Their commander's eyes narrowed. It means he still fights, even in despair. That is unexpected." The tear was not a sign of weakness. It was a symbol of everything the Virax had never understood, the depth of human spirit, the resilience forged through suffering and hope intertwined. As Kalen raised his weapon for a final stand, the Virax hesitated. That moment of hesitation rippled through their ranks. Suddenly, distant alarms blared. A fleet of human ships had arrived in orbit, their weapons ready. The resistance had not been forgotten. The Virax commander cursed under his breath and ordered a retreat, recognizing that this battle, and perhaps the entire war, was far from over. Back aboard the human flagship, Kalen sat quietly, the weight of loss and survival pressing heavily on him. Yet in his heart, that tear was a reminder that humanity's greatest strength was its capacity to feel, to hope, even when all seemed lost. The Virax never forgot what they witnessed that day. They knew the end was near, not because humans were invincible, but because they fought with something beyond mere tactics or technology. They fought with soul,